Hey everybody, it is I4K, as you know, new, and I would like to welcome you once again to Indie Bytes here on Pixel Attack. Our game for the day is Distance by Refract Studios, and it should be noted right off the bat that I am an alpha Kickstarter for this game. I backed it, I got alpha access, I'm super involved with it and the community, and that's just throwing that out there for you. That said, it is finally coming to Steam Early Access, and everybody will be able to purchase it and play it in beta, and I really need to show it to you guys because it's incredible and you should play it. So we're just going to go ahead and hop into a track. As you can see, there are many modes of play. You've got an adventure mode, which isn't yet done. There's arcade, which is sort of like it's basically free play, and you can play on your own. You can do split screen, you can do online. Yes, there is split screen, and I believe, don't quote me, that you can play with up to 4 people. And online mode is up to 6 players in either tag, challenge, or sprint. There are 4 modes to play on your own: sprint, speed and style, challenge, and stunts. Split screen and online have tag. Split screen has soccer. And we're just gonna hop into sprint, and I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. You can select from these official levels. There are more. Not every single official level is available in arcade, which is kind of weird, but whatever, they're all great. And there are all of these community levels. Look at these. Look at these levels. Look at how many there are. There are so many. There are over 150 community levels made so far, and most of them are really good. So now let's go ahead and just hop into, I'm just going to pick an official stage to show you guys. This is Monolith. It's one of the later levels in Adventure, and it is awesome. Let's get loaded in. Yes! There we are. Bam! You can customize your car colors as well, which I think is very neat. The soundtrack to this game is spot on. The graphics, like the visual design that they've got going here, is incredible. These lasers can cut you. Those saws will blow you up. This is a survival racing game. If I were to describe it, it would be Tron meets Hot Wheels meets just everything awesome about life. It's just fantastic. I can't. I am seriously absolutely in love with this game. Not only can your car go quite fast, not only can you maintain control of your car after getting chopped into bits, but you can fly, you can spin around, you can do tricks and stunts, and you blow up when you run into things. That's why this has been described as a survival racing game. Now a little bit of backstory, since I know some of this. The guys who made this, you may recognize this, or it may look kind of familiar if you've ever seen Nitronic Rush, and that's because the team that made this was originally the team that made Nitronic Rush, and they did Nitronic Rush for a student project when they were at DigiPen, and after they decided to make this as a spiritual successor / sequel. It's not really sure. There's a lot of, surprisingly, honestly, there's a lot of lore in this game that isn't really told you. I'm not very read up on it myself, but there are a lot of hints in the levels. Okay, when I say, oh goodness, I blew up. When I say a lot of, I mean enough, I guess. Hints in the levels that this may be tied to Nitronic Rush in some way, and this is something worth noting. Physics are a little bit strange sometimes. We're just not gonna pay any attention. Just ignore all of that. You'll see how cool it is when we get there. Along with Distance, you also get to pick up a level editor, and it is the same tools that the devs use, probably with a few exceptions. And it is an insanely powerful tool. Everything that you see here was done using it. And there's stuff that you're not even seeing here that can be done using it, and that has been done. It's pretty intense. Just the level of everything about this game is intense. Who am I kidding? This is the most intense video game in existence. You can quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. There may be another more intense one, and that is it. That was. I almost ended this like it was one of the track showcases that I do. That was Distance. That's all the time we have for this episode. I would like to thank you all for joining me. There's a link to the game's website and Steam page in the description. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
For the love of games!